So the energy coming through is high rise. I'm seeing the picture in my head of someone falling from a high rise. That could definitely be literally something that happened. This could be an accident. This could be something that took place, you know, where there was a major issue with construction or site, where there was a lawsuit, something like that. But I'm getting falling from a high rise. If it's not literally, then it's someone could be moving, like could live in a high rise apartment, could be moving to a lower floor. Also, I'm getting, again, the energy of a descent. You know, someone is losing their position or losing their ranking or losing their respect, something like that. I'm also getting the energy, guys, for you. Leo placements, that there is something that's hidden in regards to paternity, okay? I'm just seeing like paternity testing, or someone feeling like, you know, there could have been an argument where someone's saying, I need the results, or I need to find out if this is my child, or I want, you know, you've been unfaithful, I want some proof about this, okay? It's been a long time coming, and someone just feels like, you know what, I can't sit on this any longer. You know, it's a stalemate, but hey, it's either way, someone's going to lose in this. You know, someone's going to be hurt. Someone's feelings are going to get hurt. But a decision has to be made. We have to do this. I may not want to know the news, but I'm willing to take that risk so I can know the truth. You may not want to be accused of this, but for some reason there's no clarity. Okay? Because it's like somebody is feeling like they invested in something and now they want a return on that, or now they want to know if what they've invested in was really something that was beneficial to them, or, you know, what was their stake in it, is what I'm hearing. And this could be anything, but those are the energies that are coming through. I definitely feel like there is some major communication that's coming in quickly. This could be, again, an argument or dispute. I was going to combine the words debate and dispute, but again, a debate and a dispute, or a debate or a dispute. So this could definitely have something to do with legalities. You know, there could be something that's legal that comes through this, and maybe custody, or something like that. Again, if someone fell because of work, or again, this has something to do with someone, you know, just, you know, depressed, and just someone could have ended their life that way. That's coming through. Unfortunately, you know, that's just what I see and hear. Yeah, they're definitely, this could definitely involve you. Leo energy is definitely flying in. Taurus, Pisces, a fire sign, an air sign, or Libra of significance. So Leo placements, that's the energy that just has come through for you guys. Remember, this could be your energy. This could be the energy of someone you're connected to, or the circumstance. And this reading may play out from the perspective of the cross watcher, okay? And this is a timeless reading, and it's also very general. Leo placements, so take what resonates only, let the rest go. Now, for anyone who's new to this channel, welcome. This channel goes way back, okay? So there are messages that date back to 2019, so they're timeless. So again, you can catch up. It doesn't matter when you pop in. I'm gonna try to get messages out each month for all the signs, but that's just our timeline. But the messages are timeless, and they're not specifically about love or about family. I just tell you the messages that come through. It could be on all levels of experiences and circumstances. It's just, if it resonates, if it's clarifying something for you, then it's your message. Because of my work schedule and because of how things have been 2023, 2022, 2023, either way, I never updated my YouTube partner, the new, I guess, parameters they had, update that they had for that. It was a click of a button, and I just missed that deadline. And that's why, if you look at my channel now, I don't have ads. it's because I missed the deadline just to agree to the new terms, and therefore, well, luckily I don't do it for the ads, you know, but hey, you know, it is something that is an energy exchange. So in that way is the universe kind of returning that energy that I put out, because I do give a lot when I do readings. But of course I missed that deadline, and I have reapplied, and who knows when that will be, but yeah, so the energies are timeless, the messages are timeless, and you can go back into the vault, if you will, and get more information, get more readings about your sign. Also, again, so a lot of times when you are new to astrology or to tarot readings or energy exchange and things of that nature, it's like, well, what is Leo placements? What does that mean? It just means that we all have every sign in our chart, okay? So instead of just doing a reading, just, okay, this is a reading for Leo moons, rising, and suns. You know, well, what about people that have the sun highly aspected in their chart? The sun rules Leo. There may be a message for them. What about those who have some of the outer planets in Leo? Saturn in Leo, the North Node in Leo. So any particular person will get a number of informative messages from every sign reading, you know. So Leo placements, there's a lot of people who could watch this reading that's not just a Leo sun, moon, or rising, and get messages from it. So I would encourage you to watch all the signs, depending on what house and the degrees. There's going to be a message for you, especially if it resonates for you. So, that being said, I'm calling some help on knowing source, divine spirit, archangels, guides, ancestors, ascended masters, 5 and above, my higher self, and my galactic team of the highest light and resonance, star races, star family. Allow me to be the clear channel and bring forth truthful, clear, and precise messages for the collective. Allow me to tap into the energy of Leo placements and bring forth the most important and the most healing messages for those who need them the most. Thank you so much, guys. So those were the messages that came through for you. And we're going to go ahead and get right into the energies. We're going to do some divine guidance to start. What's the divine guidance for Leo placements? Some air. Flowing in here. Through the spirit going. Okay, divine guidance for Leo placements. We have face your shadow. Face your shadow, okay? And that could be the energy I was getting of a descent of some sort. Almost like a tower in reverse energy where, you know, there could be definitely some sort of resistance, a false mask. But like we said, there are some things that are coming out from under the surface, whether it's about infidelity, whether it's about paternity, maternity, maternal energies. So, a catch-22, an emotional decision. Face your shadow. That's the divine guidance for you. number 48, that reduces to 12. And in return, it reduces to 3. So 3s are about balance, right? Something's thrown off balance. But 12s tend to represent impulse towards a new idea, fulfillment, possibly even union, okay? So maybe whatever this facing the shadows is or was, is leading to some type of 12 energy, which is, again, that impulse towards new ideas, something fulfilling and possibly a union. But the 3 energy, which 12 reduces to, definitely talks about creating balance and learning, creativity and, change, possibly. Taking that first step towards change without a perceived direction. So facing your shadow is what is leading to this. Okay, Leo placements. Be aware not to be so fixated. You are a fixed sign. And I know it's hard to not be fixated. You're a fixed fire, okay? Ruled by the sun, royalty, devotion, passion, expression. Attention, vitality, strength, okay? You do have a fixed set of values sometimes that is very difficult to break out of, but we need that fixed energy. We just have to find balance within that, okay? So be aware not to be so fixated on your own needs that you are insensitive to the needs of others. This causes unnecessary stress and estrangement between yourself and those around you. The frustration you may feel at that moment is a reflection of your own shadow, or those aspects of your nature that are wounded and fragmented. The opportunity for healing your shadow is at hand. It's true. Everything is you. Everything is you. It's easy to look outside of ourselves and to project and point blame and whatever comes up, whatever we feel, is an opportunity to look at ourselves and say, why do I feel this way? Why am I reacting this way? It doesn't mean that things don't happen outside of yourself, that people don't do things and actions aren't, presented to you that you didn't create, but how you respond to them, how you react to them, how you move through them are your reflection of what you are, what you've healed on the inside, or what may need to be addressed. Okay? So that's how we take ownership and power of our shadow, by facing it and being empowered by it, so that nothing outside of us can trigger us. So that being said, Leo placements, like I said, that energy that I was picking up on before about the paternity test, or like some sort of debate, or accusations, or trying to get to the point of the matter, or to the truth of the matter about paternity, or truth that's been hidden, or how much you've invested in something. Something's coming to a head, okay? And it definitely, I feel, involves, it may have involved some sort of reckless action by someone, okay? Love yourself, Leo placements, fully, to step back into the light of your heart. Take a breath and give things a break. Be easy on yourself and others. Open your heart. The darkness inside is seeking the light. Allow this. Your divine energy is calling you to recognize your shadow and take responsibility for the pain and misery that it's inflicting upon you and others. There is nothing happening that enough self-love and compassion for all will not relieve. Now is the time to acknowledge your fear. Oh, I kept getting something also about someone trying to rectify something from their past, maybe with a child, or something that they may have done or disowned, and they're trying to come in and reinvest, and it may not be working quite how they wanted to. But yes, The darkness inside is seeking the light. Allow this. Your divine energy is calling you to recognize your shadow and take responsibility for the pain and misery that's inflicting upon you and others. There is nothing happening that enough self-love and compassion for all will not relieve. Now is the time to acknowledge your fear and neediness and kindly bring your inner darkness into the light of self-love and acceptance. Your divine invitation is accept your shadow compassionately and see it accurately as your wounded inner child asking for more love and support. Reach out for the help you need and be open to receiving love and support without causing drama, anger, fear, resistance, or negativity. You are a beautiful being of light and love, and the rest is an illusion. Believe in your basic goodness and lovability and let love in. Come on, I'm hearing that song, and it's such a Leo song. Show me how big your brave is. How big your brave is. Let the light in. Say what you want to say and let the words come out. Right? So that's your divine invitation, right? And it's all about facing your shadow, Leo placements. Facing your shadow, or this could represent someone else that you're dealing with, okay? You know, there could be something that someone is going to be approaching you about that connects with this child or this secret, or, you know, whatever the situation is. But that's what we're going to leave it. I want to get some insight cards, and then we're going to pull 3 cards just to get the most important energies for you guys. I'm wanting to move through all the signs. So ideally, these messages will be about 25 to 30 minutes. Sometimes a little more love and a little more time is needed to get all the messages that come through. Remember, guys, take what resonates only, let the rest go. I tend to get a lot of messages that come through before I even pull tarot cards. They just come through. So many different messages want to be heard, want to be clarified, want to be recognized, that they come through me really fast and a lot. And if I take time and expand on them, I'll be here for an hour and a half. And that actually happens most of the time. But what they're telling me is that I need to move through all the signs within the month, okay? Maybe more if possible, but as I'm easing back into doing readings, we are going to be doing all of the signs once a month, okay? And I still do personal readings on a case-by-case basis. So if you are interested in getting a personal reading from me, you can find out my information in the description below. On my website, you can book a personal reading, and to get further clarity, to go a little bit deeper, specifically into your situation, okay? I'm also hearing right now, Leo, say no. There's something that you need to say no to, or there's someone that has said no to you, or the universe is putting a big fat no in your way, and that's okay. Maybe that is going to force you to, or someone, to think about how they react to that. And if there isn't a reaction to that, it's time to go in and face the shadow and see what needs to be healed and worked through at this time. I'm right here with you guys. Leo placements, I have Mars in Leo. In the 8th house. I mean, no, Mars and Leo in the 9th house. But insight cards for Leo. What's going on with Leo placements? Show me clearly. Let's clarify some of the energies that have come through. What's the insight for Leo placements? Oh, we have Source. We have this is your card in my Oracle deck. This is Mysteries in the Stars Oracle that I'm using right here. And for me, this is a Leo card. This is a Sun card. It's Source. When this card comes out, it's one of the most positive cards in my Oracle deck. And this is all about your divine path and purpose. This is about your connection to the all. This is about some sort of truth, a possible miracle, okay? Something positive in the stars, in the cards for you during this period. okay? You feel like it could have been 40 days and 40 nights in your shadow. 40 days and 40 nights dealing with something, okay? Something deep, something challenging. But there's a breakthrough on the other side, right? And with the Source card, again, there's joy to be had. There is some truth. This is all about the truth coming out, okay? So that's some insight there. I'm also hearing, for someone, there could be some sort of acting that you do, or someone could have been acting, right? Acting a role or playing a part or not being truthful, wearing a false mask. But I'm also definitely getting like some sort of real acting, improvisation or monologue. Again, a monologue is when you stand on stage and you're by yourself. It takes a lot of skill, because when you're doing a monologue, it's like everything is dependent on you, your expression. It's just you. It's just you. Like we just said, it's just only you. There's something that you need to face, Leo placements. It's something that you need to face. I say that because this is the card that's on the bottom of the deck under the truth. Okay, once you tap into what it is that you need to do, all the other truths outside of you will be in alignment. Okay, let's see what else. What is the insight? What's coming through for Leo placements? We have drowning, delusional sinking, self-medicating, some sort of emotional instability, off the deep end, right? A lot of emotional chaos, feeling like you're just overwhelmed emotionally by something. Again, this could have something to do with the child. Anything that's the drowning energy, could be Pisces energy, like I did mention. There could definitely be something about some sort of emotional manipulation in regards to a truth. Let's get one more insight card. And then we have penetrate. It came out in reversed. I'm not going to read it in reverse, but I'm going to take into account that it did come out in reverse. So when the penetrate card comes out in reverse, we feel like someone could have lost their position. Someone could have lost their entry. Someone lost access. There's no access. There are no keys. There is or someone left something open. Because when this card comes out in the upright position, it's like you have to use force to get through because it's locked, right? It's protected. But when it comes out in the upright position, I feel like someone left the door open, or someone left something open. Maybe their energetic space wasn't protected, or maybe someone was too vulnerable, or someone let something slide for too long, right? No barriers. There was no alarm set. You know, someone had easy access into a otherwise, you know, protected or solid structure. Interesting. Okay. Just want to see if a mystery star card comes out so I can get an idea of a prevalent sign of significance. We have Scorpio. Carmen Jones as a name, or any of those names could be a synchronicity for somebody. But this is the mystery star card of Dorothy Dandridge, okay? 40s actress, singer, undeniable beauty, right? Someone misunderstood. There's a lot of suffering, addiction, disadvantages, inequality. Again, I kept getting someone could be an actress or a singer, or someone again with Leo energy. That's just the nature of your energy, to be expressive, to be someone who is in the limelight, or who captures attention easily. So you could definitely be in a field where that is the case. But with Dorothy Dandridge, mystery star card, again, habitual intoxication, repressed emotions, someone that's haunted. Dorothy Dandridge had a child that no one really knew about. This child had some, I think, physical or maybe mental challenges. And her producers or agent or someone told her that it would be a good idea for her to not let this be known that she had a child, because it would, affect her career as a movie star. She may have taken some bad advice. She may have done some things that she had to deal with that baggage, and created a lot of shadow energy within her that she covered up with addiction, instead of being able to face those parts of herself. So again, there is this energy of a child, or something that connects with a secret, right? That's very emotional and overwhelming. Okay, mystery star card of Dorothy Dandridge. All right, there's definitely some energy here. Someone could be very, very beautiful. They could have been married to someone very beautiful. They could be very beautiful. You could be very beautiful. This could be you. This could be someone that you're connected to. But with all the beauty in the world, that doesn't really compensate for when there's work to be done on the inside, right? Because beauty is only skin deep, really, until you actually do work on yourself, so that your energy, your divine energy, can permeate throughout you from the inside out, from the root to the crown, so that your aura can shine through. But those are the insight cards here. So that's Scorpio energy. I feel like, guys, for you also, with the Scorpio full moon that's coming up, it's not going to be an easy moon. I mean, and obviously, if there's a Scorpio that you're involved with, or you have Scorpio highly aspected in your chart, or with really big placements in your chart with Scorpio, Pluto, then you're going to be feeling this energy of, because I think it's squaring the sun and the moon. There's just going to be big issues of emotional issues, like purging, what you're releasing, what you're having to sit with and reevaluate. And it's going to be an intensity around these things. And you may be finding out that you're going to be there are certain things that you're letting go of, but then there are certain things that are coming in. And of course, we'll be in the shadow period of the Mercury retrograde right when this full moon happens. So there could be things that you've been reviewing, and then now things are going to be moving forward, but then in a new way. And you're going to be forced to sit with your emotions, and forced to move through the Pluto energy as you are solidifying something that came through with the new moon solar eclipse, right? So that is that. Alrighty. Now, when I did start the reading, I did say something about someone maybe could be falling. That was at the top, right? It could represent some sort of crash, or suicide, or death, or accident, or a fall, or workman's comp, or it could represent, again, someone falling from their risen position, losing status or respect. Okay, so there could definitely be something about some sort of emotional or situation where there could be something that's hidden at a place of employment or work, or an imbalance where there is an appropriate relationship that resulted in something, investment, right? Okay, so which deck are we going to use? We're going to pull 3 cards and see if these tarot cards can just clarify some of the energies that came through for Leo placements. We're going to be really direct with these messages. Which deck? I think I'm going to go ahead and use oh, we never pulled a an overall faded energy. Okay. Let's get the faded energy for Leo. What's the faded energy for my Leos? Strength. I mean, Spirit is just basically saying everything you've been saying, right? Someone has to be strong. I feel like for some of you, you've already been through this. You've been through a dark night of the soul. You've had to kind of face certain aspects of yourself and others. And I feel like a lot of you are at the point where, you know, you've been on the bottom of the wheel and something is about to turn in your favor. May not look like it, because even though the Strength card came out in the upright position, this person looks a little apprehensive about the future, about what's coming, right? But the Strength card shows that there are infinite possibilities. There are things to look forward to. This could be a type of abundance coming in for you, all right? So, Strength card, that's that source of energy. I do feel like there is some sort of authority. Someone's going to be giving a new position of authority, or they're going to be getting the keys, getting a new set of keys. Again, keys, high rise. I don't know if someone works for a high rise or works for some sort of big company, but I see someone has a new set of keys, right? And there could be a partnership. There could definitely be a brick and mortar. I'm also getting a marriage, but let's leave it there. Let's go ahead and pull the cards. Tell me what this energy is. Clarify some of this energy, recent past to current, for my Leos. It's a completion of a cycle, okay? There is something that's really solidified here. I feel like someone has been through a whole process, and this is definitely the energy of movement, right? So someone could be moving, someone could be moving on, right? This is like not going backwards. This came out in the upright position. This is not going backwards. This is actually closing out a cycle. So again, that Scorpio full moon is going to help some of you kind of sit with something. I feel like there could be someone who may not be happy about where things are going for you, or you may not be happy about where things are going for someone else. But this is fixed energy. This is your energy here, Leo, the sun. I feel like all of this is pointing in your direction because I'm here for you, Leo placements, okay? So take it how it resonates. But this is like the energy of whether you got closure or you didn't. You're moving forward. There are new lessons to be learned. There are new places to go. And after the world, it's the Fool. After the world is the Fool all over again. So you're ready to take a risk. You're ready to take a jump, a leap. You kind of understand where your loyalties lie. Whatever comes out, it's for the greatest and highest good, okay? So these are all the fixed signs. You know, this is definitely about the final destination and being prepared to move in a new direction. Number 21 reduces to 3. We already got a 3 in your reading earlier because we had the energy of 12. This is like a reversal. 1221, that could represent something for someone. That's the energy of the winter solstice. So something could have came out about during the winter solstice for you. 1221, 2112. That's a huge kind of synchronicity. That's 3-3. So that could mean something for you. Be mindful of those numbers in the coming days. But again, 21-12, that's the hangman also in the world. So it's like maybe where there's something where you were a missed opportunity, or you feel like maybe you were stuck in an illusion, or you couldn't see clearly, because it's almost like Saturn, the world of Saturn, right? And it's like Saturn and Pisces. Saturn and Pisces forces us to kind of determine what's a reality and what's not, what's a dream and what's real, you know, what is an illusion and what is for your greatest and highest good, right? And yeah, so it's like there's been some sort of enlightenment, right? Or someone may have felt as if they were off their path. But I feel like with the world here, that there is definitely a completion here. You have a deeper understanding of your role in the universe, and there's something that's coming full circle for you. There's something that's going to bring you satisfaction. Again, travel, and it's like you don't have regrets. Or there is something here that you have found out that has solved, you know, soothed your doubts, or confirmed them in a way that allowed you to move forward. Okay, and there you go. On the bottom of the deck, underneath the world, is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, there's an earth sign of significance. This Ace of Pentacles is kind of like there's going to be something big happening with the I guess around the 20th, 21st, whenever the Jupiter and Uranus conjunction happens in the sign of Taurus. There could be a big reward for you. Like I said, brick and mortar, a business, a position, a marriage, a gift. Okay, this is something tangible. This is something good. This is something, anything you can taste, touch, hold, have, right? And it could be this, it's just being handed right to you. The universe is like, okay, take this on your trip. Use this to get your building. Use this to get your business. Use this to get your house. Use this to pay your rent. There could be someone, okay, that's helping you out with some large bill, that's helping you out with this move, or whatever the case may be. Okay, but it's very, very positive. Okay, and this is what is your recent past to current. So a lot of whatever the facing of the shadows of the truth and all of these things that are coming out must have already happened already, or it could be happening currently for someone else. So let's go ahead and see what the current energy is. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse position. Ace of Cups. So again, this is possibly a Cancer of significance or water sign. Either way, it's the energy of not being receptive, or something not actually manifesting in terms of an emotional fulfillment or a connection. This is no new beginning in love. This is kind of feeling empty, okay, in terms of what you can give or what you can create. All right, this is a no. This is, if this is a relationship, this is something where that, okay, I'm not in love with you. This is not fulfilling me. I do not want to create in this way. I do not want to have this child. I do not want to accept this emotional weight or responsibilities any longer. This is not conducive of my happiness or my fulfillment, okay? So with the Ace of Cups in reverse, this is again, this energy of what is not balanced, okay? So I asked to confirm the oracles that came through. The fact that this Ace of Cups came out in the reverse position, I feel like this could be, again, fertility. If this is a fertility issue, something like that, then something did not plant, something is not fertile. Or again, these are negative, some sort of unhappy results in terms of paternity, in terms of it's just not a joyful feeling. Someone's not content with the news. Someone's not content with whatever this cup was supposed to be. Okay? Something was not pure. Something was not innocent. And, so this, the current situation, someone's not happy. Someone could be unhappy that someone is moving, or unhappy that someone is not going backwards in a karmic cycle, or not, if someone is choosing to move forward, to do something on their own. I also feel like that Ace of Cups is like a lot of repressed emotions that, like we said in the beginning, facing your shadow, it has to come up. Energy doesn't die, doesn't stop, it just continues to go. And if you're not releasing it in a healthy way, it's going to manifest itself in some way. Okay? Vulnerability. Something ended, something is ending, an emotional connection is ending. Or this is the ending of someone repressing how they feel, right? The end of allowing their emotions to be accessed, right? I'm going to respond. I'm going to listen to respond, not to react. And this has a lot to do with family, okay? Something about separation, or again, like we said, someone's finding out or maybe trying to rectify something that they've done in the past, where they maybe have, disowned someone or wasn't there, wasn't emotional support, and now they're coming back around, maybe a father figure or a mother figure, wanting to rectify it in some way. And, maybe that's the closure that you needed in order to move on freely. Again, someone could be definitely trying to find out, more about who they are, the truth about paternity or what they invested in, so that, there could be someone who's trying to, in some way, provide for their child's future. That child could be grown now, or that child could be young. It doesn't matter. Someone's trying to figure out what they're investing in, or how to invest in your life. Maybe someone could be turning that down. Like, I don't want that from you. I'm good. I've lost respect for you. Something like that. This Ace of Cups in reverse. That's currently what's happening. But I do feel like someone may need to be vulnerable in this regard. Again, there's so much that's coming through. If I could expound on all of it, we'd be here forever. But take the nuggets and the gems. But Leo placements. There may be a need to be vulnerable here. Okay, because something that may not seem like is not for you, that you may be ready to shut down because you're fixed, right? And you have a set way that you feel about this. Maybe if you allow yourself to be vulnerable, there could be something very powerful here for you in terms of longevity, in terms of inheritance, right? We saw the Ace of Cups underneath of the world, right? So there is something that's coming full circle for you, and I feel like it has a lot to do with inheritance, or family, long-term wealth, right? It's gold, it's golden, or even though something was very emotional, it's going to turn out to be something that's very beneficial. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is Virgo energy, but I'm definitely getting the energy here about children, a child, your past, or a current child, or someone just trying to figure out, how to deal with, find the strength, or someone found the strength on how to deal with, maybe thinking someone was their parent for 10 years and they're not, or someone who's been gone for 10 years coming back, or someone who was in a position of power for 10 years and they lost that, they fell from their position, and someone is going to be rising up into that position. Something is taking somebody around the world, or around a whole cycle. It's been like a 10-year cycle. Either way, being vulnerable is going to allow for this to happen. Let me go ahead and just quickly see what the Ace of Cups in reverse with the 10 of Pentacles is. Oh, wow. It is the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. That's crazy. Being vulnerable, or just facing whatever pain or whatever was repressed, it's going to take you into a whole new cycle of bliss, of emotional fulfillment, maybe a divine connection, maybe healing of a family. But no matter what happens, you're not going to be alone. This is some sort of partnership, or this is some type of a harmony or unexpected attraction, right? Whatever ended here or whatever was repressed, doing the shadow work, you are, after this full moon in Scorpio, there's going to be this huge again, there's going to be some sort of period of intensity and purging, and then it's going to lead to a rebirth here, because the 2 of Cups is, you know, again, renewed health, emotional health, spiritual health, mental health, harmony, attraction, partnerships. Something that was disconnected that no longer will be disconnected. Something that that was a struggle is going to be at ease. Something that may have felt like you weren't worthy, or you weren't included, or you were a big secret, or something like that. All of a sudden, it's going to be like everything opens up. Everything opens up, right? 10 Cups plus 2 Cups is, again, 12 Cups. There's 12s in your reading. That's 3s and 3s and 3s. So this is a really big, this also has something to do with generations, right? The crone, the mother and the maiden, right? So this is like three generations back. This is something big. So there's the 3 energies here. So you have 12 cups reduces to 3 cups. 3 cups is a celebration. 3 cups is community, friendships, creativity, pleasure, creation, the Empress, a baby, a child, right? So all of this, whatever it is, whatever you're finding out, someone's not your child, someone is your child, whether or not someone's coming back to claim their child, whether or not, whatever it is, there is some sort of blessing in this, or creativity, or whether it's an actual relationship, business, there is something that is manifesting here for you, Leo placements. I can't make it up because the source is here. Okay, the truth is here. 40 days and 40 nights. This is something like that song, 40 Days and 40 Nights of Thunder, whatever was rumbling or dark and deep. It's like it's leading you to the 8th world wonder here. Okay? So if you've been doing something on your own, like a monologue, now it's like you're not going to be alone. Okay? And even if you have 12 cups and you take one away because this ace is in reverse, that leaves 11 cups. And that still reduces to 2. So it's still, you're not alone. You never have been alone. And this Ace of Cups in reverse, meaning like something was not blessed at a time, or something was not moving forward, or something was held back, it's going to be, again, flooding out. Okay? So this is what that Ace of Cups is in reverse. You could be moving or traveling across the world to be with somebody, or to partner up with somebody to do something very powerfully creative or spiritual, opening up a spiritual community, or even if you're not spiritual, you know, you could definitely be doing something very creative with someone, partnering with them to create an amazing space. And you could be doing this with the money that you're going to be getting, because there's a lot of wealth here, abundance of wealth. Abundance is looked at differently by different people, but abundance is emotional fulfillment. Abundance could be money, it could be, you know, energy, it could be health, whatever it is. We already saw the Ace of Cups under the world, so there is something that's being handed to you. There's a gift, there is pleasure, there is a lot happening here. But again, it's all coming off of facing some sort of shadows, right? There is some deep wound here with the Mystery Star card of Dorothy Dandridge. You know, a hidden child, or taking bad advice, repressed emotions, addiction, pain, drinking. Again, maybe choosing the wrong partner. Again, seeing the surface, not the depths. Dorothy Dandridge was a gorgeous, beautiful woman, but she had pain. She had addiction. She had troubles. So someone here could be kind of like probably looking deep into themselves and going deeper, just beyond the skin, into who their soul really is. Okay, let's get the final card here. The final card for Leo placements. Potential outcome. Oh. Potential outcome is the Judgment card. Basically, you had 3 major arcanas. I mean, we had 2 major arcanas, the World and the Judgment card. The Ace of Cups, of course, is not a major arcana, but it's a heavy hitter card. And then it was in reverse: repressed emotions, vulnerability, clarified by the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. And your final card is the Judgment card. As a potential outcome, this is a yes. You know, someone may have been told no, but that no was to protect you. That no was to prepare you for this, right? This is like some sort of liberation. The truth will set you free, right? Gabriel is blowing his horn. This is Archangel Gabriel's blessing, okay? Upon a relationship or a connection, or someone connecting with their higher self or their inner child. This is touching your inner child and setting it free through nurturing and love and healing some sort of deep, deep emotional wound. Something has been healed, right? The Judgment card means that there's absolution. There is some sort of awakening to the truth. This is also representing a major connection that's high vibe, that's very like higher love, like bring me a higher love, okay? Higher love. Okay, this is not a love reading, but I'm just getting that. We have the 10 of Cups, we have the 2 of Cups, we have the World, we have the Judgment card. So this definitely can represent a divine connection, a spiritual connection, but I'm also getting some sort of very fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling partnership, okay? This is also, again, the healing of your soul, the healing of your body, of your etheric body, your emotional body, your physical body. This is, again, the energy of 2, 20, reduces to 2, partnerships, okay? Accumulation, gestation, ideas, and preparing for action. But the 2s can also represent, you know, some sort of conflict or a decision, all right? So again, like we said, dispute, something legal, some type of contract, something that we're kind of debating, custody, whatever it is, okay? That conflict, that decision is going to ultimately lead to a clarity, okay? And a freedom and a liberation that you could have never imagined, Leo placements, okay? So this is, again, some sort of really, really beautiful liberation. Archangel Gabriel comes out with the blessing to heal emotional pain, okay? Where something wasn't divine timing, where there was anger, and where there was immaturity or prematurity or irresponsible actions, there's healing, there's forgiveness, there is blessings, there's truth, okay? Where there was lack of focus, there is focus, okay? So that is your reading, guys, and it looks like there's a lot of truth, and you're going to have a lot of strength. You've had a lot of strength. You know, you could be dealing with another Leo. You definitely could be dealing with another fixed sign, Taurus, Scorpio, or Aquarius. Definitely have Pisces in the building. We have Cancer here, strongly. Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. A little Taurus came through, but those are the signs that came through the most powerfully in your reading. They're saying go ahead and pull a card for a judgment. Why is judgment here? Oh. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. It's been a balancing act. There's been a balancing act here, possibly with finances. Okay. It's been hard to see something clearly coming through for you in regards to your business, in regards to your money. Again, that Jupiter and Uranus conjunction is going to bring in the gold for you. Okay, it's going to bring in some sort of stability, right? We already saw the Ace of Pentacles. We already saw that 10 of Pentacles coming out behind the Ace of Cups. So there is some sort of inheritance or long-term income, wealth that's coming your way. The Queen of Pentacles here speaks about an earth sign. Again, it could be a Virgo, it could be a Taurus, or Capricorn, but this Two of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. So this is all about bossing up. It's about taking responsibility. It's about, steadying the ship. And I feel like your emotional needs are going to be balanced out because there is help, right? The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very nurturing, someone who's very fruitful, someone who's very abundant, someone who can handle, others, who can manage people, someone who's very beautiful. I feel like there is, again, this judgment energy is all about, and this other person, this partner, could be this nurturing, beautiful. You can't really forget this energy when it comes through. This is sturdy, this is stable, this is loyal, okay? So I feel like, there may have been a little bit of shakiness about where you are, where you've been, because these cards came out too. You dealt with some betrayal, you dealt with some possible interference energetically. Remember that energy we had of the door being slightly ajar, right? Where there's always usually a barrier. You were drowning in some sort of pain, or again, something slipped through the cracks, right? Energetically, maybe some sort of infiltration. Manipulation with energy, or again, someone just lies or deceit or contracts, again, that connected to fertility or conception, wanting the truth about a child, all this water, right? The universe handed you that gift of truth. You sat there for a while in deep meditation about surrounding this Cancer, surrounding this water sign, or surrounding why it is you felt unfulfilled or unhappy in a certain situation. You had to face your own shadows. You had to be gentle with yourself and others in order for the truth to come out. The truth has come out right from the universe is handing it to you, and you were able to get what you needed out of that situation where you were feeling where you were feeling like apathy, right? So now again, there is this this clarity. You know, you've come through this space, and now you're here, steady and fruitful, right? Or someone is coming in, right? That's your outcome, coming in to help with that, to steady the ship. And again, this is like all surrounding what you have to move forward and not repress any longer. It's leading to abundance. It's leading to some sort of travel, some sort of new cycle, okay? So, what other cards are coming through for Leo? Again, we definitely went about 20 minutes over the time limit. I wanted to do like a 30-minute reading, maybe 35, and we're at the hour mark, but that's okay. It says, where are you now? Where are you now? Something's faded, right? This is a lyric from that song, Faded. Faded. F-A-D-E-D, right? Something has faded, but something is actually coming around that's fated, F-A-T-E-D. But where are you now? This is big questions about the past, about childhood, about someone who may be coming back or came back and trying to reclaim or trying to stake claim or trying to invest in your future, in your stability. What else for Leo placements? It says, did you ever truly love me? Did you ever truly love me? Again, something is falling away and something is coming back around. I feel like that did you ever truly love me could represent, again, maternal love, paternal love as well. We also have breast. That could be a significance to someone, but this is a Cancer card. Cancer rules the breast and the chest and the heart region. Okay, so again, Cancer energy strong. So again, this also could be having something to do with a mother or truth surrounding a mother, truth surrounding nurturing, things of that nature. It says betrayal is painful AF. And then we have February. So that could represent a Pisces or a Aquarius. Again, we got the energy of 12/21, 21/12, 12/21. Sometime around the winter solstice, winter energy coming through. We also have I just need a moment, right? A moment to process everything. Lots of big energies coming through for you. A lot of positive energy as well. And then this card was here. I didn't see it. Legal woes. This could have been some of the things that you were drowning in, Leo placements. I'm gonna shuffle and try to get one more card, and then we're gonna get some divine advice in this message. We have I'm in a codependent relationship. Okay. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have, you passed all of my tests. This could be the universe. The universe doesn't really test you. I mean, sometimes, yes, the universe does test you in ways. The lower aspects of ourselves tempt us. And then there are tests, you know? There are tests that we go through as choices. But someone's been making good choices. And that's why there is all of these blessings coming up. There is a completion. There is no going backwards. There is no more karmic cycle for you or for someone, okay? There's healing around family. There's healing around money. There's healing around partnerships. And the last card, divine advice. All these cards have been pre-shuffled, but for the divine advice, I just want to get a couple more in here. Divine advice to end this message for Leo placements. Final message for Leo placements, divine advice. Okay, we have 2 cards. This one, we have the Spirit of Time. The fact that it came out like that is just telling you we're not going backwards. You have healed some karma, judgment, right? You've absolved some karma and you're moving forward, and I'm super excited for you or someone you're connected to, okay? But this is all about illusion, right? Waiting on something. It may have seemed like it's been an endless time loop of karmic cycles and pain or illusions or not knowing something, right? Not knowing the truth about what you were connected to, or maybe who your mother or your father was, or, you know, something like that, you know? Someone has showed a great deal of strength here. Or who, if anyone cared, or if this person cared because they weren't there. But this is, again, you're not going backwards. You know, this is, the wait is over, right? The wait is over. And the other card that came out for you is Spirit of the Fog, right? There's been a lot of unfogginess and lack of clarity, right? Confusion. But the wait is over. The wait is over. Something is coming together here, powerfully and beautifully, right? Because something has been transmuted on the bottom of the deck. Could be a Sagittarius involved here, because this is the spirit of alchemy. The alchemist is Sagittarius, is temperance, right? So something is manifesting because something has been transmuted, right? Someone's highly intuitive or magical or skillful, but the wait is over. The fog is clear. And Leo placements. An understanding of your divine path and purpose. Love, abundance, partnership, travel, emotional fulfillment. It's here.